Former D.C. homicide detective Ted Williams spoke to suspect Daron Wint's father, and Ted joins us live. Ted, what did the father of the suspect tell you?
Yeah, Greta, I spoke to a gentleman who identified himself as Dennis Wint. He was very distraught, did not want to talk, hung the phone up on me. I called him back. He said, hey, look, what can I say? What can I say? Just kept repeating himself, and then he finally wound up hanging the phone up.
Did he say anything about when the last time he saw his son was, or whether or not he's seen his son since these murders?
No, Greta, he did not give us any of that information. But there was one neighbor in the neighborhood who has said that at one stage after these murders, they saw Daron Wint on the stoop at that home of his father.
All right. Now, was that's obviously a neighbor to the suspect. And was Daron alone?
He wasn't able to tell us that. But Griff Jenkins and I did, in fact, go behind the church where that car was torched. And we only, as you've seen in the grainy videos, one person running away. And I got to tell you, Greta, that's about 5 miles approximately from Dennis Wint, the father's home.
So how did he get there? Unless maybe he likes to walk a lot. Maybe he walked to the murder scene, and maybe after he ditched and torched the car, he walked to his father's home. All right. The crime scene where you are right now, is it still an active crime scene in the sense that the police still have it cordoned off with yellow tape? Are they still going in and out of the house collecting evidence?
Absolutely, Greta. It is still a very active crime scene. It is cordoned off with crime scene tape. Greta, you said something earlier. If these individuals were in that home, or one individual was in that home from Wednesday to Thursday, I can unequivocally tell you there's a great deal of evidence that you would leave if you were in that home that long. So as a result of that, law enforcement is going to be here for some time to come, I believe, collecting evidence, building this case, trying to find out, was there an accomplice?
Ted, I keep looking, for some reason I'm hung up on the accomplice thing. The focus has been a manhunt for one person. Maybe they're looking for others. But at the top of the show, our reporter reported that the 3 adults were in 3 different rooms, which would be very difficult to unless they're tied up. Do you know if the 3 were tied up in the rooms or anything to restrain them?
Well, it is my understanding that the 3 adults, there was some tape that they were restrained by. But there's something that mystifies all of us, and I'm sure the viewers also, is how did one man, Daron Wint, control all 4 of these individuals at any one given time? Because remember, he was in there, from what we know, from Wednesday night on into Thursday until the house was torched and someone took off in the porch, and the Porsche automobile, and we believe that to be Daron Wint. So there is this mystery. Was there an accomplice? And I think the way it looks out right now and the way Chief Lanier brought it out today, they are not focusing in just on this one individual. They are trying to determine if, in fact, there were accomplices.
All right, Ted, thank you. And of course, it's an ongoing investigation. We have no idea whether there was another person or not, but certainly there are lots of things worth investigating. This is an active crime scene and a huge mystery, and not to mention tragedy. Ted, thank you.